Dodge the traps. Mastering modal verbs in conditional sentences. Hello everyone. Welcome to another exciting lesson in our intermediate grammar series. Today, we are going to discuss a topic that even some advanced English learners find tricky: modal verbs in conditional sentences. We'll specifically be looking at some common mistakes that learners often make and, more importantly, how to avoid them. Before we dive into the common mistakes, let's refresh our memories on what modal verbs and conditional sentences are. Modal verbs are a type of helper verb that express things like possibility, necessity, or ability. Some common modal verbs include can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, would, must. Conditional sentences, also known as if clauses, are used to express situations that might occur, depending on certain conditions. There are typically 4 types of conditionals in English: 0, first, second, and third conditional. Now that we've set the stage, let's discuss the common mistakes when using modal verbs in conditional sentences. Mistake 1. Wrong modal verb for the situation. One common mistake is using the wrong modal verb for the situation. For instance, using will in the if clause of a first conditional sentence instead of can or may. Incorrect. If it will rain tomorrow, we can stay at home. Correct. If it rains tomorrow, we can stay at home. To avoid this error, remember to use will and would only in the main clause of first and second conditionals. Mistake 2. Using modal verbs in third conditional. Another common mistake is using modal verbs in the if clause of third conditional sentences. Incorrect. If I could go to the party, I would have met some interesting people. Correct. If I had gone to the party, I might have met some interesting people. In third conditional sentences, remember to use had plus past participle in the if clause, and modal verbs such as could, would, or might, followed by have and a past participle in the main clause. Mistake 3. Using would in the if clause. Finally, a very common mistake is using would in the if clause of a conditional sentence. Incorrect. If I would be a millionaire, I would travel the world. Correct. If I were a millionaire, I would travel the world. The word would should not be used in the if clause of conditional sentences. Instead, use were for all persons in second conditional, and had plus past participle in third conditional. We hope this video has made the use of modal verbs in conditional sentences a little less daunting. English is a rich and complex language, and while it can be challenging at times, remember that every mistake is an opportunity to learn and grow. Keep practicing and you'll master these tricky concepts in no time. Happy learning!